please.
You did it.
Nice.
Good evening and welcome to the Malt Heads. My name is Dan. I'm here with Corey, and our guests today are coming from Calgary, and we have Andrew and we have Bernard Fitzgerald. Welcome to the show.
See, why did Andrew only get his first name?
Because I don't actually know Andrew, his full name.
Andrew Jefferson Heschel Ball.
Okay, Andrew Jefferson.
I lost it too.
Something.
Andrew Jefferson something.
Yeah, something.
Close.
So wasn't it some sort of Montreal love machine or something like that?
His name is also Alec. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we take my sleeves off.
Yeah, so where is your vest tonight?
We're only a pair of scissors away.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good. So that's what's going to happen later on. After we try a couple drinks, so we're here and we have to make sure we shout out to where we're at. We are at the Craft Beer Market in Vancouver. They do have one of these in Calgary. Michael's supporting his Village Brewery t-shirt or sweater.
Calgary, Alberta. Yeah.
This is from Calgary. We're going to probably ask him something about that a little later on. But tonight we're going to try Total Eclipse of the Hop, which will be the second one. And then Corey's going to introduce the first one.
Skagit River.
Skagit
River. Wow, we need to take two already. Skagit River Yellow Jacket Pale Ale.
So, what we've heard about this one, it's light.
It's light.
Straight
One
light.
chuggable.
Easy.
So, chuggable. So, one cut away from, I think we're going to have sleeveless Andrew here. Alright. So, take it away.
We don't cheers or? Let's go.
Next time we're going to cheers.
Tastes nothing like Budweiser though.
No, it's not. It's not a Budweiser.
No, it tastes more, I have a flowery taste in mine. I don't know why. Maybe mine's just a little bit.
Nope, I got that too.
Well, in our traveling group of musicians, Andrew is the resident first man to speak about a beer. So what does Andrew have to say about it? That's what I want to know.
And I always disguise it and just say I was having apple juice.
Yeah, this is like an adult apple juice. Actually.
Yeah.
This is like an apple juice you might get at a Smokies or something. Really? Yeah.
I agree. It doesn't taste anything like Budweiser, but it certainly is in that vein of being able to drink a few of them without having any problems palate-wise or stomach-wise, I'd say.
I feel I'm going to drink a few of them while you guys are tasting it.
Talking about it.
So you guys keep going. I'm going to keep drinking. And yeah, cheers.
Cheers. So, do we notice an aftertaste at all?
We said floral, didn't we?
Big time.
I have floral.
Yeah. Not
Floral
hot.
or weed.
Yeah.
Maybe it's more of a
not
weed
hot,
than a
but
floral.
It's bitter though. It's got a bitter aftertaste.
Yeah.
I was told that our last thing we had to kind of stare at the camera.
Sorry.
And we've been doing a terrible job again, so if we could stare at it once in a while, that would be awesome. So we said we are going to set up 2 cameras. Unfortunately, we didn't bring the other.
I'll spend the rest of the interview just talking to the microphone and seeing the camera.
Bernard Fitzgerald, welcome to the show. Why don't you tell us about Way Too Big, Way Too Loud?
Way too big, way too loud. Way too big, way too loud is an idea that we had a while ago that just takes what we do and it's and we through the invention of sheet music and recordings and videos. What we do is we take that and we invite a bunch of the musicians and singers to join us and we try to make this show that's like 100 people deep on stage and it's meant to be this like really kind of community involved kind of evening. It's high energy and we've done it before in Calgary. We've never done it this refined. We've never done it. We've never taken it on the road. So it's just supposed to be this evening where everyone that's on stage meets at 4 o'clock, and you go through the music, and you just kind of cross the fingers one time, and you just give it a try. And every time we've done it, it's been a really, really amazing kind of energy-laden kind of evening. So we're looking forward to trying it out in different cities.
So this is going to be the first city outside Calgary?
Vancouver is the first city of the Way Too Big, Way Too Loud show, period.
Awesome. We're happy to have it, happy to go see it, and excited to see what happens there.
Us too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be nerve-wracking too. I mean, you do it, and you put on your own shows where you're in control yourself, and now you're going to work with 100 different people. I think local bands are going there. I think Hey Ocean and some other people.
Yeah, all of the three, I guess the 3 songwriters of Hey Ocean, so it's David, and Ashley, are all going to be playing some of their own songs.
Oh, really?
So that would be really cool too.
Okay, cool. You guys are still drinking your first one.
Oh, yeah.
Just awkward.
Wow.
Sitting here.
We can move on to the next one. We can try it out. We can move on to the next one and try it out. Right.
So we're gonna try Total Eclipse of the Hop. A little bit of musical reference, obviously.
It's actually pronounced Elis. Yeah. Anyways.
He's trying to mess up me because he flubbed on his Skagit. So anyways, we're gonna ignore him and his...
It's okay. It's a bad joke.
I got a question
Cheers.
for you before we get into
Sorry.
this.
Okay.
Did you ever look up the difference between a great white shark and an orca whale?
The difference in a great white shark and no, who would win?
Well, you had an interview and you were confused about which one might be bigger. Did you ever decide after that, I'm going to look up which
Where
one's
was that
bigger?
interview? What was that on the peak?
No, this was like some sort of, I think it was a college or university. I'm going to touch my nose again. I was told not to touch my nose because last time I was doing this all the time. It's alright, it's good. Hold on up to the hop, cheers.
Wait, no, put those down. Okay, so,
you talking about Free Willy. Free Willy was like, you wanted to believe in Free Willy, but you're pretty sure maybe the great white shark would outdo the orca whale.
no. I think what happened was we were talking about Free Willy, which is, I mean, that's pretty
It comes up.
commonplace. Yeah, it comes up once in a while because you just feel for that whale. And
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 others
then
like it.
I think we ended up talking about the fact that orca, they take out some serious other animals.
Including their own species.
Dolphins.
Including great white
And I think
sharks.
it was on like the heels of there was like an orca attack or something against a human.
Oh my, yes.
Maybe not. Anyways, could be making that part up. But I think we were talking about if there was a showdown between a great white and an orca, who would win? So cheers.
So cheers to the orca.
We still don't know.
No, there was, okay.
I like that one way better.
This one's supposed to be extremely, what's that, International Bitterness Unit? I think this one's supposed to be like in the 90s.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know what that means because we only started paying attention to that a week ago with Daniel Wesley, and he was like, you guys don't know this, and we felt really stupid. So then we went to the Scotch Festival last week where we recorded our second Malt Heads. We did that with no sound, which is an awkward interview to like watch.
Like no sound at all, like no time.
No.
There was an issue with
Corey was in charge of the
a
set.
scan
Corey was
disc.
in charge of this.
Grabbed a scan disc from home. It said 16 on it, so I was like, yeah, 16 gigs.
Yeah.
It was an old one, turned out to be 16 megabytes, and we had about
A minute and a half.
4 seconds of sound. And then,
And then just a lot of gestures.
no, it was more like a death look on my face, like I'm gonna pass out. And then we made the guy do it again because I thought maybe it was just.
Here's the good news.
Cheers.
No matter what
Orca whales.
you're
Cheers to
gonna,
sound and
you're gonna get some free beer. That's about all you're getting from this. So
Okay, so I mean, I like that as well. Actually, I like that as well.
It's really good.
And for being so bitter, it's got a really nice sweetness on the tongue.
I normally do not like bitter beers at all, like coffee at all, but
For a bitter beer, though, the taste it leaves you with is certainly not bitter.
Smooth.
you don't find the taste after bit. See, this is where I'm like in the minority again.
Well, we all
Again,
we all
because I am in the
Again.
minority again. But anyways,
We, I mean,
I'm
we all.
trying to say I think it has an aftertaste. It's got a little bit of
Okay,
it.
so-
It's kind of like coating my. I'm told that I'm supposed to move my hat. I was trying to help. I appreciate it. We're not gonna.
I read something online. I'll start with
I
this.
guess every good show is.
I heard that a guitar
Okay.
kind of part of your song. I think it was "Love It Is." Mess.
Yeah.
So some boy.
You know the funny thing is, I saw an interview where the guy had to ask you also, like, what was the name of that song?
No,
Like,
it's
you
just the
forgot that
longest song title of all time. No, you got it from Marvin's Room, Drake. Is that true, or is that just some blogger being a nut job?
No, I got really into that song, Marvin's Room by Drake, and I wanted to come to the guitar part that was kind of sparing and had a lot of space in it, and so I wrote that guitar bit, and I played it for a friend of mine. His name is Josiah, and I played him this guitar line I thought of, and he just said, "Love is an easily missed," and the song was written like 4 minutes later. It was all done.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because that is an
So
amazing song.
basically, you're like Lil Wayne, just off the dome. No pen, no pad.
You know, if you listen to that song specifically, you actually would, yeah, you probably would think that I was just like Lil Wayne.
Mr. Wayne.
Like super soft acoustic love song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what.
Oh, okay. So then let's just roll right into December, I think 20th. Maybe doesn't really matter to you guys. But in Vancouver, there's going to be a guy playing at a little place on Main Street called the Fox Cabaret. And first time I saw you was at UBC 2010.
Pit
It's
Pub.
called Pit Pub, yeah. And you mixed one of your songs with another song.
Uh-huh.
That guy's going to be playing at the Fox Cabaret, Sir Mix-a-Lot. I think it was Baby Got Back. Do you remember that?
We did Baby Got Back?
Was it Baby Got Back?
Oh, of course, with Brand New Spaces.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
right. Brand New Space. Exactly.
And
It's
Sir
Michael's song.
Mix-a-Lot's coming to...
He's coming to...
We're gonna come back to town?
Yeah, you got to come back. You play it.
Mr. Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah.
I don't know how you missed that. But anyways, do we have something like that happening still? Are you still mixing songs together?
Yeah, tonight we are. I mean, tomorrow night. It's not tonight, it's tomorrow night.
You have a show, a secret show going on tonight. You're not
We
telling
can-
us.
we can
No, we're not
release it
invited
tomorrow.
you. I already understand. This is awkward and painful.
So
I'm
tomorrow
gonna
night.
drink my beer. I drink because I need to. Makes me feel better about myself. No, I'm kidding. I drink because I
Okay, so album. Tell us about your album.
It's been out for a bit, yeah. It came out for a while now. A while now.
Both.
A while.
Yes.
Anyways, it came out in August of last year. It's called Yes, the positive affirmative, just yes. And tomorrow night we're playing a bunch of songs with that.
Is it so off that and old stuff? Or just off that? Or what? Are we
Oh,
we're
we're
trying
gonna
to-
be
we're
just
trying to
you
like
say
we
we're
got
trying
old
to
stuff.
get in.
We got some old stuff and we got a couple new songs as well.
Really exciting.
And we can probably figure out a mashup for you.
That was it. No, you say
Yeah.
One mashup. One song to this one. So
I'm just kind of alternating back and forth.
I'm gonna.
How does that taste?
I'm also gonna alternate back and forth.
So you like this one best? The Skagit?
Well, it depends on what the purpose is.
Skagit?
Summertime.
I can't remember which one's.
I can't remember.
Screwed it up.
I know.
The Skagit Bridge, I think, fell down or something.
Let's
like
call it the SR.
Skagit.
The yellow
Skagit.
jacket.
Skagit. I have an accent now, British, you know.
that. You?
I'm not.
That's why everything you say sounds brilliant.
And, yeah.
See, he
Just
called you out there.
enchanted.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Waitress!
I think you're good. We're good. How much time were we good? We're awesome.
Is
Want
there
to talk
anything
about
else you
anything
want
else?
to,
You want to talk
No,
about Village Brewery?
anything else?
No, you don't want to
I
talk
feel
about
like you're
anything?
gonna get like several free cases of beer.
Why don't you tell us about the Village Brewery, Michael? Because
Okay, there's a brewery in Calgary called the Village Brewery, and I'm one of the beer barons at the Village Brewery.
what is a beer baron?
Well, beer baron. So there was the original partners that started the brewery, and then they brought in a bunch of businessmen and artists as well from the community, and we all became beer barons or part owners of the brewery.
So you're here advertising.
Well, my advertising, I literally just this is my comfy sweater. I wore my sweater
Just
today,
woke
and
up
then,
this morning.
It's
and
cold.
then next thing you know, here we are.
I like it. I think it's awesome. I was going to ask you about the Village Brewery. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
So, do you have anything you want to tell about them? Like, you didn't really say much about
Well,
them.
I mean, if you're coming to Calgary and you have some time, like some beer time, you gotta try it out. We do.
I go to Calgary a lot right now.
Where do you? Okay.
It's awkward.
Sure. Well, we have.
We're making you awkward, aren't we?
We have.
Keep rolling.
I don't know. Awkward. Slightly confused, possibly. But we
Why
do.
will people watch this? I don't get it.
What?
We'll edit it.
we have a beer called the Blonde, which is a lager.
Nice.
We have a beer called the Blacksmith, which is called.
Why don't you tell us about your favorite?
My favorite beer is the Blonde, just because it is the most chuggable of the fleet. Yeah.
So good thing I brought my beer bong.
The blonde's great.
The blonde is great.
And they also have the wit, which is the unfiltered,
Nice.
kind of Belgian style.
Yeah.
Super good.
That's what I'm a big fan of. Those kind.
Yeah, and then what did you try the other day in the seasonal?
The The Maiden?
The Maiden is a super hoppy brew that we're not doing seasonal anymore. The Maiden's year round now.
Man, it's good.
Yeah. So yeah,
Nice.
this.
And then downtown Calgary.
No, you can find Village beer just about anywhere in Calgary.
Yeah, it's on
Totally
tap.
take
It's on
them
tap in all the liquor stores all
Okay.
over town. So, but if you want to come and do a beer tasting and a tour, you gotta come down to the brewery.
We'll
Yeah.
do that. We'll definitely do that.
Yeah, you're more than welcome.
Probably
You can
in
do-
summer a little bit more
you
because
can
I was
do,
there a couple weeks ago and there was snow on the ground.
That's
We'll find you.
Yeah.
We'll find you a musician in Calgary to come do another episode.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call it a night unless you have other stuff you want to talk about quickly. Because I feel we're running out of time.
No, we're good, but it doesn't matter. Do you?
Looking forward to your show.
Hey,
Excited that you came.
Yeah,
Really
thank you
appreciate
for having
it.
us, Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll have a sound recorder there.
For the show.
No, for this one, you mean. Easy.
Sorry, we've been drinking.
I wish that was my excuse.
All right. And cheers.
Should I?
No,
we have to do
I'm
something
done.
again?